Science. Today is Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Corey, and today we're talking about Deborah Moore, a, a barrier-breaking glass artist.
But first, here's Brianna with today's lunch menu.
Good morning, I'm Brianna with today's lunch menu. Today's lunch will be chicken and waffles with cinnamon apples. If you don't want that, you can have a PB protein kit. Don't forget your fresh fruit, veggies, and milk. Now to Olivia and Corey with today's highlights. Have a good day.
When you think about glass, your first thought might be a window or a cup for water, or maybe a pair of glasses for your face. But did you know that making sculptures and other items out of glass is an art?
Glass blowing is a glass-forming technique that involves inflating molten glass into a bubble or parison with the aid of a blowpipe or blow tube. A person who blows glass is called a glass blower, glassmith, or a gaffer.
A lamp worker, often also called a glass blower or glass worker, manipulates glass with the use of a torch on a small scale, making things like beads and small glass items or delicate glass vessels for science experiments.
A very skilled person can use all of these tools and techniques to create beautiful objects out of multicolored glass, and Deborah Moore is that skilled person.
Historically, professional glass blowing has been a largely white male-dominated art form. But glass artist Deborah Moore has been breaking barriers for women of color in the field for decades. Her work explores nature, how delicate and intricate or detailed nature can be.
She explores these ideas using an impressive set of glass textures and techniques to make beautiful sculptures like trees or flowers.
In 2005, Moore made history becoming the first ever black female artist in residence at Abate Zanetti, an internationally renowned glass blowing center in Murano, Italy. Murano is a well-known place for the most famous of glass artwork.
While speaking about her 2015 Northwest African American Museum exhibition, Glass Orchidarium, she said, "I wanted to share the African American community, and I wanted women and young men to know that anything is possible. Glass is a very hard medium to deal with, and it's a very expensive medium, but if you keep working very hard, your dreams can come true."
And now for another beautiful thing. It's time for Singleton Sessions.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of Singleton Sessions. So yesterday we talked about Jack Johnson, who was the first black heavyweight champion. And for grades CD through 2, true or false, Jack Johnson was the first black heavyweight champion. That answer was true. And I decided to pick 3 winners today for grades K through 2. And my first person is Ricky in 2L. Congratulations, Ricky. You got that answer correct. Come on down to my room so that you can claim your prize. My second winner is going to be Braden in 1D. Congratulations, Braden. You also got that answer correct. And my last winner is, where are they? Levi in 2F. Congratulations. You got that answer correct. All three of y'all come on down to my room so that you can claim your prizes. And then for grades 3 through 5, we had, where did the fight of the century take place? That answer was B, Reno, Nevada. I think we had one clapper in here yesterday. If you were paying attention, that one clapper had the right answer. And I have here Jersey in Miss Johnson's class. You got that answer correct. And Jersey wrote me a note. Let's see. Dear Miss Singleton, I am a good student in class and I respect my elders. I like that. I do my work on time every day. Sincerely, Jersey. Jersey, I really don't know you, but I can just tell by your energy that everything that you wrote is the truth. I can tell. I can tell. And then my second person here is Greta in 5M. I got 2 fifth graders today. Greta decided to write me a joke. What do you call a train carrying bubble gum? What do you call a train carrying bubble gum, Greta? A choo-choo train. Come on, ride that train and ride it choo-choo. That's all. If you know, you know. That would be for the teachers only, not the kids. All right, and then she says, why do we tell actors to break a leg? Anybody know? Because every play has a cast. All right. Okay. Moving on. Good jokes. Y'all come on down so you can claim your prizes. So now for today, we are going to talk about the Little Rock Nine. Okay. So now under the court's decisions, many states across the nation had mandatory segregation laws or Jim Crow laws requiring African American and white children to attend separate schools. So the Little Rock Nine were a group of 9 black students who enrolled at formerly all-white Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas in September 1957. Their attendance at the school was a test of Brown versus the Board of Education, a landmark 1954 Supreme Court ruling that declared segregation in public schools unconstitutional. On September 4th, 1957, the first day of classes at Central High, Governor Orville Fabos, if I'm saying his name correctly, called in the Arkansas National Guard to block the students' entry into the high school. How dare he? Later that month, President Dwight D. Eisenhower sent in federal troops to escort the Little Rock Nine into the school. It drew national attention to the civil rights movement. So now for grades CD through 2, true or false, the Little Rock Nine were the first to enroll in an all-black school. I hope you were listening, grades CD through 2. What is that, true or false? The Little Rock Nine were the first to enroll into an all-black school. Is that true or false? I made it a little tricky for CD through 2 today, so you had to be listening. And then for grades 3 through 5, which Supreme Court ruling declared segregation in public schools unconstitutional? Very important piece of information that you need to know. Was it A, Dred Scott versus Sanford? Was it B, Plessy versus Ferguson? Or was it C, Brown versus the Board of Education? One more time for grades 3 through 5. Which Supreme Court ruling declared segregation in public schools unconstitutional? A, Dred Scott versus Sanford. B, Plessy versus Ferguson. Or C, Brown versus the Board of Education. Good luck to you. Oh, how could I not forget? When you come to the library, come on down so that you can check this beautiful portrait depicting the Little Rock Nine. All right, and it is so detailed. I think this is probably the governor trying to stop them from entering. You've got some white people over here. These may have been some people who didn't want the little girls, the students, to go into the school. Very powerful picture. When you come down to the library, ask Miss L to see it so you can just look at how detailed everything is. Beautiful picture. We love it. All right, thank you guys.
Hi, I'm Nicholas with today's weather, which will be a high of 71 and a low of 56 and partly cloudy. Now to Mackenzie with today's pledge.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may please remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Now to Brianna with today's birthdays.
Good morning. I'm Carolyn with the birthdays, but there are no birthdays today. So back to Corey and Olivia with today's highlights. Have a good day.
What?
I don't know why.
Thank you for watching ONN. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Corey.
Have a
rockin' day.
Rockin' day.